it's me, your favorite YouTuber. And for today I got something real special planned for us, because today you actually get the honor to be sitting in on a live drawing session by me, your favorite YouTuber. So you know how I always draw my own thumbnails and everything. Today you actually get to watch how I do that. So for this specifically, I got a special app, screen mirroring receiver. If you want to go check it out, it's on the Windows Store, so we can actually go transfer my iPad screen onto the normal screen. So let's jump right over there. As you can see, you can't see my iPad screen, so this is my home screen, in case you were interested. And we are going to get started on the art that we're going to be doing today. So you're going to be able to watch me draw it live. You're going to be able to see a whole process. I will not be cutting this video whatsoever, so you guys can see every teeny tiny element of the process. I'll only be cutting out like things that don't need to be in the video, you know, like if for example someone storms in my room or something like that I will be cutting out. But other than that, it will just be a live yap session with you getting to watch me draw a cute little thing. So what are we drawing today? So you can already see at the first result, we're going to be drawing a My Little Pony character. Not just any, we're going to be drawing my Vtuber model as a My Little Pony character. Now I don't plan to trace one of these and then just draw on top, because that would be boring. But instead we're just going to be looking at how the proportions of the ponies work and work our way based on that. So let us look here. What kind of characters do we have? So my character's kind of got that energetic but still kind of like sassy, cool vibe. So we should definitely get a base that fits that. So let's look around. We're going to be looking for a base that has a cool pose, a pose that fits the character. And I'd say that this one actually goes quite well with it. Or this one, I like this one. Right? Which one do you guys like? I think it's important to find what we like. I want to find one with, oh, this one. I like this one. I love this one. Let's download this one. So I like how the pose works here, the fluidity of the pose. Also, it's a taller pony. I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's download that. And then let's move into my drawing program, because I work with Procreate. You can see different pieces of art down here by me. Everything I've drawn since I got this iPad, which is about like almost a year ago, a few months ago. So you can see I actually draw all my thumbnails myself. I work on them all myself. Let us commence. So I want to be working on a square. So let's get the square. And then I know there's a reference tool in Procreate, but I didn't want to export that. But I actually prefer to... So first of all, I want to change the background color, because I just like changing it a bit to a bit more of a gray tone. It looks better when you're working on it. And I do prefer having the reference on my canvas itself, so we're going to be inserting this one and putting it in the top corner. And then we are going to be inserting my Vtuber reference, which is this one here from one of my videos. So we can crop this one as well. Let's erase a part of this so we have it a bit more clean. It's a screenshot of one of my videos. And put that right here, because I only use small reference, because I kind of know how my character looks. I would hope that I know what my character looks like, since, you know, it is my character. I only now realize how yellow I kind of look on the recording. Let me just try to change that. Please don't mind if it looks a bit off right now. I just don't want her to look yellow, you know. It's not a good thing if she's yellow. She's not supposed to be yellow. That's not her skin color. This looks better. She's not yellow anymore. I do not wish for her to be yellow. It's important to me that she's not yellow. She looks better now. She looks a bit pinkish now. Still connected? It's not connected anymore. Ah. This program is giving me a headache to work with. It's a good program, but it's got some issues, so let's restore that. Let's just disconnect and reconnect. I've never worked with this program before, I'm so sorry. But at least my character's not yellow anymore, I guess. VC face still stresses me out. As soon as I get to it, I will be making my own model with Live 2D and everything. I'll be really reading upon on that one, so I can make a better model for you guys. Because I don't want you guys to have to suffer with the bad model, and I don't want to keep suffering with the bad model. I want to be able to fully fully customize it. Why are you not connecting? You should be connecting. You were right next to each other. Oh my god. Connect. Ah. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Unable to connect to the machine? You are able to connect. Stop lying. Come on, I know you can do it. This one annoys me. I'll try closing the program and opening it again. Should we? Okay, we are back to mirroring, so let's get started in this one. So first of all, I like to sketch with a colorful color. No, stupid sentence, but then let's get out a cute little pen. So I like to use the pencils for sketching, specifically 6B pencil. And then let us just try to get the shapes in here right. That's what I like to start off with. So this one's easy. For the hind legs, I feel like there's like this parallelogram, no, not parallelogram, it's like a trapeze kind of, and then it moves into a bigger square, you know. The front legs are just squares kind of. Here you can also see the trapeze and then a bigger square, and here you can see big square, square and square, square, square. If that makes sense. I'll try to sketch it up a bit nicer. Square, square. The back is just one circle, second circle, so it's two circles. It's two P's, a smaller P, bigger P, and then a neck, which is also straight. A head. Head overall is like a oval kind of. These are square. Move ahead. And that's how the head is generally built up. Then we have the eyes and everything, but that's irrelevant. So let's just add the cute little thing in here. Now, I actually took a test on which pony I would be quite a bit ago, and it turns out I'm a unicorn, so we're going to be adding a unicorn horn to her. As I do think that makes sense. I do think I'm a unicorn. Totally a unicorn. What do you guys think you would be? Or well, I can no, take a test and tell me what you are actually. I feel like that's more interesting. So let's take a different colorful color and get started on sketching our own version. Okay, so let's get ready right here with the head. So the head is a circle, then we got here the snout. So it's connected like this, kind of. No, a bit smoother and a bit lower with the nose. So it's here, and it's like this, right? Then we need to add an ear. So this is right here. And add the little slit in the ear. And around here, we add our horn. Because I'm a normal unicorn, I need a normal cutesy horn. Not a broken one, not nothing, just a cute little horn. Then we add our cute little lines here on how the face works. I like to just add. No, that looks too human. I don't want her to look too human, because she isn't. But I forget she has an open mouth in the sketch, so I need to include that as well. So I need to make sure I remember that. Keep that in mind, or otherwise change the facial shape to account for it. But I'll just try to include it and open the mouth. Over here, it's a bit more tippy, the nose, so, but not that much, and just add the nose hole. We can always revise that again. As for eyes, there's lots of eye variation in My Little Pony. So let's move over to Pinterest and take a look at the different eyes. At My Little Pony eyes, because there's a lot of them. So let's look at the MLP eyes, and these are the different variations, just a few. My Little Pony eyes can have lots of different shapes. They can be slim, they can be big, like they can be everything. So let us look at them. I feel like the main 6 are the easiest way to check them. So I'd like to be going for a kind of like Twilight Pinkie situation, but also kind of the like Cherry Lee. So what I like to be doing is a big ol' eye, but instead of having the sharp tip, like Twilight has a sharp tip right there at the top, at the tip, but I'd like to actually have it in the upper corner. I don't know if any other, if any other pony has more eyes that fit better, but this is what I like to go. Where does she look in the reference? She looks to the front. Oh, because she's turning her head to look at someone. Of course she's looking to the front. To the side. And because I am a diva and I like a lower lash moment, I'd like to focus on lower lashes and just have like a nice eyeliner moment right over here. I know horses don't wear eyeliner, but still, let me have my horse wear eyeliner. After all, unicorns like Rarity also wear mascara. First of all, there's no unicorns, and second of all, they surely don't wear mascara, so let me just do this. I would like spiky eyelashes. Oh, it's tough work drawing these. Respect people who actually do this for the job. Respect. I think I might actually round off this one here and add my cute little lashes in. I think I'll alternate them in size, because that's more iconic, and add cute dots at the end of each one. I think that'll make them look cute. They look cute, kind of. looks good, right? I think it looks good. Okay. This is nice. I like this. And then we have no, I don't like the upper lashes moment. I only like the lower lashes moment. She's just not having any upper lashes. Does she have the other eye? She has a bit of the other eye because her head actually advances beyond the snout. But the snout continues into her eye, moving and morphing into one line instead of two separate ones. So add that in at the end of the eye. She's looking a bit down actually. This, and then how many lashes does she have here? 4 big ones, 4 small ones. So big one, small one, big one, small one, and the rest we don't need to be showing. And this is it for this. Oh, we did the ear wrong a bit actually. So how the ear actually goes is up and to the side. And then we need to liquefy the ear a bit. The horn. Move it like that. Does it look ugly right now? Yes. Do we care? No. Just about the length. I have a long horn. I have a long one. Okay. That's it for the horn. And it makes no sense to me that we don't see even a bit of her other ear. So I at least include the tiny bit. So let's include that. And then we are going to move on to the neck. Move that down. How long is it? It's 1 pen long. So let's move here. Let's add our cute little torso here. And then we add on our smaller circle for the back part. Then add in our first leg, our second leg, first, second. Oh, it goes up and then down, not down, then up. Up. And then down. And then here, we just need to make it like this. And this. Okay, and then we open another layer. Turn this into color burn. The older layer into color burn. and move this a bit. And then I'd like to get a different color, so like green. Okay, so let's just look at the lines which I like. So I tend to do multiple sketch layers because it helps me get a clearer view of what I'm doing. And also there's this continuing issue that many artists have, where their sketch looks better than the line work, and that is often because they when they have a sketch, they have multiple lines over each other, and they only see the lines that they like. Because they're an artist, they're good at seeing art. They only see the lines that they like, so their sketch looks good to them. To anyone else, it's a mess. But when they try to turn that into line art, they are struggling with following the lines that they like. So it looks messy, and the lines aren't connecting where they're supposed to be connecting. And they get disappointed because why does it look so much worse than a sketch, when really it's just one big problem. It's that they don't actually they don't clean up their sketches, and they would need to clean up the sketches. They just need to make multiple sketches of this, like of the same thing, which is why I do a lot of sketches before I finish at all, before I even come close to finishing, before I even get started on line art whatsoever. I make multiple sketch layers. Move down. How are the hooves? The hooves around it. And then we got the next leg. So here it actually has the body moving through. So let us look at here. And then we move our leg here. This is the last leg we have to draw. I'd make the hind leg a bit shorter than the other ones in comparison. Because, I mean, it's supposed to be shorter. I'd love to have my ventilator on right now, but I'm just way too hot. I'm sweating like a lot. And it's just way too loud. Okay, so we got this part done. And then let us continue. I don't want her to look disproportionate. Then we add in our leg. No, but a bit smoother. I think this works for my props hair. Or props hair. Props portions. I think that works. Now let's move over to the face. So here's our eye. Here and here. here. Da-da-da. And some lines, and then we swoosh, 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 swoosh. And add that in. And I guess that's it for the main sketch. Now I want to be working with a darker green and including any details that are my own details. Although we should maybe use a high contrast color for that. Let's morph up for that. I mean, I like the way it looks right now, although I think if we shrink this part down a little bit, it'll look a bit better. Pinch size. Sure. Oh, it's going wrong. Oh my god. Fix that, fix this, and fix that. Then we add a new layer. Let's make this also color burn. Color dodge overlay. Let's do some multiply layer. New layer over there. And I want to be using a nice orange for this layer. And now let's get working on my own details. So my character has these strands in the front. They move together though. Now my little pony is very simplified, so I will be making it simplified as well. This is what the forehead looks like. Down. Let's move this down. into the back so I can't actually, so it doesn't mess with the eyelashes and everything. This over here. And give her messy hair. Her nice messy hair that we love so very much. I think it needs to be a bit more up though. A bit higher. So let's erase this part and this part. Up there. Add some curls here. I'll add some ruffled hair near the parts where it's sticking out. And then add cute little ponytails. And that's it for that, I think. This part. And then as for other customs, I'd like to have some glasses. And then we, of course, we need a tail and a cutie mark. So as for tail, I'd like something short but cool. So we'll start it here and add a cute little swoosh, 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 but in a cuter way. I'm a bit tired. I'll go to sleep after recording this one. And as for cutie mark, I think I'll go over here. So cutie marks tend to either be a single design or free in a group. Now, what is the thing that defines me the most? That's a toughie, but I'm pretty sure we'll find something. So, what fits me? What is me? So I feel like so what I'd say defines me is that I'm a YouTuber. So what I'd be adding in are these cute little gaming headphones with a cute, even cuter bow. You know, I feel like that would be an epic cutie mark, and simplified would just be this, and this. That's it simplified. Although I think we'll design on the other side and then add it in later on. But I want to redraw the tail because I'm unhappy with it right now. We got our fluff here, and then we our bow and the mic. And that's the cutie mark. And cutie mark. Apart from that, I don't really have any other clothing that I feel the need to include. Maybe just my cute little socks, because what you guys don't see is that I always wear socks while recording. Cute socks. I always wear cute socks while recording. So for all of the legs, cute socks with stripes. But I think that's going a bit overboard, so let's remove those. Let's just add my cute watch on here. And a few armbands. These are armbands. Oh, I'm getting a headache right now. Color burn that in and add that down. So let's start making a dark sketch now, where you get every single part of it. Let's start with the hair. When I was younger, I always loved to watch My Little Pony. My favorite YouTuber was always Vtuber. My favorite character was always Fluttershy. And I do think that I'm very much like her. I see a lot of her in myself, even though it may not reflect on, if you know, you guys might not see it on how I present myself on the internet. I do feel a lot like Fluttershy. Inside my body, like inside my heart and everything. So I do love her. I do think she is quite literally me. Up. So we have a horn. Oh yeah, we gotta draw the horn of the ear, of course. And then, so we have a bit of the hair now. So now I will add the flyaway hairs apart from the ponytail. Are these pigtails or ponytails? I never knew the difference. I think they're ponytails because I hate the word pigtails. I think it's such a dumb word. It doesn't sound cute. Also, she's a pony, obviously. It's a ponytail. Side strand. Sorry, it's a bit hard to talk a lot with a headache going on, but I'm doing my best. I hope you guys appreciate it. So we got our nose. Add the tongue in because she has a tongue. Then we add the eyes and the scleras and everything. I think I'll remove the dots. I don't know if they look good. Add that on there. Add the little glasses, because of course she needs her glasses. And add the hair. And the next hoof. Add the leg and got that part. But then they're like cutie mark. What do you guys think will be your cutie mark? I feel like that would actually be my cutie mark. That or a base. So as we move down. So we're done with the black sketch. Wait. Now we're done with the black sketch. This is our black sketch now. And now let's just do the line art and color in. Although I feel like I will be taking a break now from drawing. An overnight break, and we will see each other again tomorrow. For you it'll just be a second. For me it will actually be quite some time because I'm going to bed now. So see you guys tomorrow for the next few moments of drawing. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. We are back, and now we are on our iPad again, as you can see, so we can get right back to working on our cute little My Little Pony avatar. So what I noticed, so what I think is very important in a progress is to take a break, because after coming back from a break you tend to notice things that you didn't see before. For example, I just now realized that she has an interesting facial shape, let's put it that way. So let's liquefy a bit and fix that right now. So he gets nicer. So she gets a nicer facial shape. And let us move in with the pencil so it looks proper. And then oh, I have the wrong pen in there. This is not the pen I like. This one I like. And then here, and so you can see that facial shape looks a bit more like the shape on the base. We connect the lines that we erased before. And we got it. So see how that immediately changes the whole way it looks. Just a bit of liquefying. Beautiful. So we already got that part done. So let us move on a new layer. And take a coloring pen. I like to use the Gasinski ink in black. So let us move in there with that. Here's the size I like to use. Now we check out which setting we want to put this on. There, this soft light, I like this. And add our line art. Work on these facial strands. And yes, I like it like that. I always make a few different versions of each strand to make sure I truly like them. Add that up. And let's line art the horn. On the show, the horns tend to look like this, like poke out like this. And I don't know if I like the way it looks. It looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. But I think I want to change this ear a bit. I'm not happy with this ear. Okay, I figured it out. And add the ear right there. Then we add another ear here. Well, wait, let's first connect these strands with it. At the day of recording the second part, I actually threw up in school. And that's why I'm home earlier. I felt bad after eating lunch. So like I was saying, I was eating lunch. And while I was so I was eating lunch, and today I had to get, so I went to an Asian shop, and you know those videos where they get the pouches and the cup of ice and everything, and it's super cool. And that is what you can buy at this shop too. I got some noodles, I got a bag of a drink in a pouch, but the problem was they didn't have the flavors I usually get. I usually get Cantabile grape, or you should get Cantabile grape, or the blue lemonade. But they had neither of those, which was terrible. I hated that. So I had to get a different one. I had to get a pomegranate one. And let me tell you how horrible the pomegranate lemonade was. It was so bad. It tasted like straight grenadine. We watered it down so much and it still didn't taste good. I truly think this certain drink was made to be mixed with something like alcohol. It seems like it's supposed to cover up a taste. It was horrible. And so I got sick off of that juice. And I started getting like stomach aches and everything. And then I wanted to go go back to my school since my break was ending, but I felt so bad. I literally couldn't walk properly. So my friends had to help me get back to school. And then in the end, I went to the secretary's office and was like, hey, let me leave, please. I need to go because the school doctor, the nurse, in Austria we have school doctors instead of nurses, wasn't there anymore. And so the school doctor wasn't there, so I couldn't even get some painkillers. Also, the thing is, I tried to get a bit more away from painkillers and stuff because I have to take them all the time because I get sick very easily, and I get headaches all the time and everything, so I take him all the time. And I didn't want to take one more because I don't want to take that much medicine, so I just decided to go home. But I couldn't just go home because I don't think I was in any condition to ride the bus or a train. And so I had a friend accompany me to my dad's workplace, and I waited there until he got off work. And on the way to his job, I vomited 5 times. I vomited once at school, and then I vomited 5 more times on the way to him. So, hell yeah. As I was saying, I was moving. Sorry, I gotta scratch myself. So I was moving over to the school, to my dad's workplace, and then I kept throwing up. My vomit was pink, in case you wanted to know, and it had noodle bits in it. It was horrible. It was a bad experience, but once I came home, I ate some grapes, I felt fine. And now I'm recording this. So I went home way earlier than I was supposed to. But hey, at least I can record this video now. But usually I don't get sick that easily, like a stomach sick. But I get sick, like just general feeling bad very quickly. It just tends to happen to me. Do you guys know that I may draw myself with pigtails always, but I actually don't wear them that often. I wear my hair down or in a claw clip most of the time. In my beautiful on my in my fishbone hair clip. That's what I tend to put my hair in. I love drawing. I love and hate drawing at the same time. It's insane. I feel like everyone kind of has that with their passion, that they love and hate it. Honestly, I love doing these videos. The art videos are so chill because I can just work on something and then do cute little voiceover. Not worry too much about the editing. These are the easiest videos for me to make. When I'm feeling mentally exhausted, that's what I do. like the way the hair looks. Did you guys know that I don't drink? I mean, it should have been obvious since I'm a minor, but in Austria, I have a very open drinking culture. And I don't actually drink, which in my surrounding area tends to often be a shocker. I stay away from alcohol. I don't go partying or anything like that. Yeah, I like these outlines. Got at my Q bracelet. Do you guys drink? And outline the headset. Da-da-da. I'm a bit hungry. I'd love to eat chips while I'm doing this, but I don't know if you guys would like this. I don't know. Are you? Back when you still went to school, or still currently, if you still go to school, are you the kind of person that brings like food to school things? For me personally, yes, I am very much the person that brings things to school. For example, tomorrow in Spanish class, we are watching a movie and I am bringing some burritos to eat while we're at it, because I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but like from nationality wise, I am a Mexican and French mix. I know, hate the French, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I don't even speak French. Oh yeah, I'm bringing burritos because from nationality wise I am a French Mexican, but from birthplace wise I am an Austrian. But I personally identify more with the Austrian side of myself. I bought my favorite cookies today. They're the Balzen Ciocchini, and they're so good. They're chocolate cookies with orange pieces, and they're so good. I love them. I don't know how I feel about it sticking off. I feel like I should... No, it looks better if it's not sticking apart.
No, I don't like. Line art is very important to me. Now let's work on the eyes and everything. In the end, you can't even see the lash that I originally added, which is a bit disappointing, but honestly, who cares? I'm sorry that I don't really talk a lot in these videos. I am mostly very focused on what I'm doing. Struggling a bit with the sclera here. And now let's add some cute eyebrows. I don't care if it's not in the... a bit more like this. This looks good. I like this. Now let's remove these other layers. And then let's go ahead and the only thing I use the reference tool for is for having a look at my avatar while working on art relating to it. Let's look for this color. Okay, I like these. I'll tell you later why we need a clipping mask. We'll add this one down here. But let's work on the... I feel like I would have a white base, honestly. Drawing. No, different color. Sorry, I need a good color too. And make the body white. Let's look at how the shading in My Little Pony works real quick. I'll duplicate this actually. Yeah, it looks better now. Ears, ears, horn. Oh, I actually accidentally turned the opacity down. And that's it for the fur coat. Then let's get to the hair. I like this pen, it's very smooth. It's very nice. and I hate that. So the program I'm using is called Procreate, in case you didn't know, and I do not like this program. It's okay, but I don't like the fact that I paid money for it just because it was the only one I truly knew. But now I am struggling with the fact that that not only the pen, so this is my pen, is being taken up by the screen, but also my hand. This is my finger, and I don't like that because sometimes it happens that I'm drawing here and then suddenly it just connects to my finger over my hand over there, because I have to lay my hand up on the desk, on the screen. But what was I saying? So I'm sorry, I was zoning out real weird. So as I was saying, I don't like this program simply because it picks up my hand even when I don't want it to pick up my hand. So I have these really messy lines sometimes on final drawings, which I really don't want there. It's horrible and I hate it and it's super annoying. What's a good color with... I will be taking a lighter color here. For the eyes. Or should I be taking a darker color? Let's take a look at how that looks. Nope. Let's take a lighter color. And let's use that very same color again here. And or is there like a lighter color I can use? Let's look at some my pony designs at what they tend to look like in terms of MLP. So the eyes have these lines in there, so let's work on these. Mask. Let's Is that how it looks like? Okay, I kind of get what they look like now. Oh wait, it's the darker color on top and then the lighter color in the bottom. It's always like kind of almost white. So like this color. Does this work? Should we try going for a different color, maybe? Here's the red, here's the green that would go with this. It looks good. Maybe we should switch. And then they have big wide pupils.
Oh no, I don't want it to fit to canvas. No.
I fully forgot that there was eye shimmers. But I don't know if it looks good with them even. I don't know if I like that optic, the eye shimmers. Hmm.
I totally want to have cute little hearts in my eyes because just look at how cute it looks. Also, I'm a total heart eyer, right? So I don't actually have green eyes in real life, but and my Vtuber model doesn't yet either, but I am planning currently to make a brand new model in like a genuine one like the professionals use, and that one definitely should have another mouth. How do Mouse and My Little Pony look? Oh, Discord, my boy. I'm sweating a lot right now. It's very hot. Summer. I hate summer. Kind of like that orangey tone. Bit of a different purple. Are they shaded? Yes, they are, but not a lot. You're barely shaded. You don't shade the hair whatsoever. But they do shade the hind legs. So let's get like a light gray. Oh no, not like that. Let's make a clipping mask right here.
just really quick, I'm adding different colors to the lines. So you can see right here with Pinkie Pie, she has dark pink outlines for her pink hair, light pink outlines for her pink body. It looks like I need to have a look at Rarity because she has the words. Okay, so that's how it works. So let's get started. I currently have sweat dripping down the tip of my nose. Should have done this earlier with coloring the outlines, but it still works. We can still get it done. I prefer to make messy lines and then make them okay, so I always like doing this part. It's very peaceful. It's a nice way to relax. I hope this video relaxes you guys too. Should I ever make an ASMR video? Cute little video of me trying ASMR? I feel like that'd be kind of funny, right? I am fully soaked. What time is it? 21:47. That's right. I'm recording my videos in the middle of the night because that's the only time of day that it's not very loud. I am dripping. Oh my god, what is going on? I like this. Keep cross-referencing the actual I made, but this is the end result. Let's just put her in a scene. Let's flatten all of this down. Now we can move her as one. Then let's look up to MLP BG so we can get a cute little background. Oh no, I don't want this. And we're just going to change the way that Pinterest looks on the iPad. I just noticed. Insert a photo. And this one that we just copied, I'm going to pull down, and I'm going to put a clipping mask over it, and I'm going to put black over it because I do want to give her a shadow. No, it's not show accurate, but I prefer this. Soft light. Storage. Back take.
And this is her. She's so cute, right? She's such a cute little sweetie, right? Right? Just look at her cute little face. I'm obsessed. I've always wanted to do this. I love her. So let's save all the versions I've got of her. So I will be saving this transparent one as a JPEG. I don't know if I can save it like that. I don't think so. Let's save it as PNG just to be sure. PNG. And let's add these two in. Nope, not this. This in. And JPEG this one. And this is it. I love it. So yeah, in case you weren't listening during the video, so it's supposed to symbolize my character. Please ignore the fact that she has green eyes while my character still does not have green eyes. It will be changed in the future. Also her cutie mark. So here are talents. So let's drop some lore. Okay, so she is from Ponyville. However, she attends school in Manhattan. So in case you didn't know, Manhattan is a big city is one of the big cities in the Canterlot universe, in the Pony universe, in Equestria. She is a unicorn, obviously, but she's not very good at magic. She's not very good at traditional magic, not good at picking things up with it, which is why she does tend to use her hooves instead and her mouth to pick up things. However, she is good at using her hair for her hair. She's good at using her magic in other cases. So she's working on an experimental type of magic with which she can create like hologram-ish illusions, which she can show things, which is directly linked to her talent. So talent is this streamer thing. That's her cutie mark, and her talent that correlates to that is her holograms. So you may be, hey, why is this her holograms? Well, the reasoning is that what she does is that she creates big holograms in main squares, everything like that, and she kind of shows her adventures of that. It takes a lot of her energy. However, she's very happy with showing what she's doing. She can also save her holograms and re-show them when needed, so that's like kind of my way of implementing the YouTube thing into her personality. Since I'm not necessarily a streamer, I'm a YouTuber, so that's my way of implementing my YouTuber being into her. So she shows her holograms, her adventures through holograms that she can reproduce all the time, that she can show people. She's so pretty. I love her. She's got a white fur coat, which is why she has to clean herself pretty often, because it's pretty wet.
It gets pretty wet easily, it gets very dirty easily and everything. That's why she has to clean it regularly. She loves the people who regularly attend her hologram showings, and it makes her happy to see people there again and again. And so her talent is kind of connected to her showing people, like it's connected to her showing the people what she's doing, what she likes doing, and being happy at the fact that other people enjoy watching her talk about it. And that is why she is so energetic all the time. She has dark red hair because she dyes it that way. Her natural hair color is dark brown black hair, but she does dye it so it looks a little bit cuter, a lot more interesting and everything. Her friends are she's not necessarily friends with main 6 since she moved out pretty early on, but in her childhood in Manhattan, since she started attending school in Manhattan pretty soon, she actually met young Applejack, but that was only for a short time until Applejack did leave Manhattan. The friends that she does have are like tutor and coordination with the lore are background characters like Trixie. She's good friends with Trixie. She's made small acquaintances with Starlight, but as soon as Starlight and Trixie get very close, she and Trixie are only letter pals. Other than that, she only has a few friends in Manhattan, a few friends in Ponyville, a few background characters. For example, like the carrot character that we see one time that is insulted by Rarity, saying that green is a horrible color. She likes the spa ponies as well. She's the kind of person who has a lot of friends, technically a lot of acquaintances, a lot of people like her. But she struggles with like actually knowing at what point she's actually friends with someone, so that's kind of her struggle. Like, she doesn't know when people are actually friends with her and when it's too close, it's too soon to call them friends. And that's just her. She's pretty cool. She's just a reflection of myself. She's just me, honestly. She just likes so yeah, I'm sorry I'm yapping right now. I won't cut any of this out so you guys can see how much I have to cut out all the time because I'm such a yapper. So she's really just a really silly, cute little girl. She likes to make her holograms. She likes to show people what she's doing. So, sorry. She does not like big, loud, stressful situations, which is why she does not go on live acts, but instead makes her hologram magic to show people what she does, because it's too scary for her to actually be there with the people. She really does like being around people, but she has a small mental battery that is easily drained. She has some She is very proud of her cutie mark, since she personally believes that it looks very cute and better than some other people's cutie marks, especially since she could have had a hologram, which is essentially just a big old square on her flank. That's why she really prefers the fact that she got a pretty one like that. This object actually they don't really have there, but when she is recording a hologram, actually her magic, she has magic. First of all she has the hologram on, and second of all, when she is preparing, so she can, for hologram, I'm sorry. So with her hologram magic, she can either directly stream something, so directly what she sees transfer it onto a different screen, or what she can also do is prepare her own holograms, which in that case she has a cute little ball of light forming before her, and some magic forms around her ears and in front of her mouth as a sort of headset mic situation, so that she can hear what she's saying, so she can talk and everything. So that's important to her. So that's important to her hologram creating process. Yeah, sorry, I struggle with speaking clear sentences. She also has that, but she can scratch certain parts of the hologram. So really, her hologram, in case you probably weren't wondering, it's obvious what I'm trying to do here. Her holograms are really just YouTube and Twitch and TikTok and all those platforms. That's her holograms are essentially social media, but not in a big format, but just as her special talent. She's not really making a career of it in Manhattan because many people haven't caught on to it yet, but she is still enjoying it. It is her talent, it is her hobby, and she likes doing it. So she will do it anyhow, even if she never gets really successful with it. So yeah, I'm really happy with her. She is cute. She's adorable. I'm sorry, I'm overheating a bit. I don't want to get a heat stroke. Is there anything else noteworthy to tell about her? She spent the first few 12 years of her life in Ponyville, and then she moved to Manhattan for school. She doesn't necessarily live there, but she spends most of the time there, and often also, and all of her friends are there, and most of the time she also sleeps over there. She essentially only comes back for the weekends, which is not a reflection of myself, but I do think Manhattan is quite a bit away from Ponyville in lore. So I'd say it makes way more sense that she is I would say it makes way more sense that she she takes a train just every weekend and every beginning of the week. I take it every morning and every evening. That's how I get to and from Innsbruck to where I actually live. But I do live a bit away from Innsbruck. It's horrible. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys didn't get too annoyed at me constantly losing my train of thought, because it's just me. It's me. I'm just this kind of person. I just struggle a lot with being in one singular flow. I'm very anxious while recording these videos, so it's kind of hard for me to It's hard for me to constantly talk on one line. That's why my video editing process always takes so long, because I have a lot of dead space. But this video was kind of relaxed for me to do, because for the whole time I knew, hey, I can just upload it like this. There will be no one telling me, hey, it feels like there's no one will be telling me, hey, you need to wrap this up. You need to have one line of thought. You can't do that a lot. You have to repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. You can't just talk. You can't just make these breaks in between talking. You need to talk. No breaks. And I don't have that stress while making these kind of videos where it's just like a talking pause like situation where I work a lot on the art and you get to watch my process a lot more. I delve into that. I feel like the art girlies are gonna enjoy this one, so if you know an art girly who you think would enjoy this, please share it with her. Also, you yourself, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I know she will. If you know an art girl you want to impress, send this to her and to the art girl. So if he sent this to you, to the art girl that this was sent to, he loves you. He totally does, because if he thought of you while watching this video, it means he's obsessed with you. Hate to break it to you, he loves you. Or love to break it to you, depending on how you feel. Yes, we know you have low battery. I'm wrapping this up right now. So guys, let's switch over to our big screen. To our close-up, not a big screen. So, thank you so much for tuning in. It was such a pleasure to have you guys here again. I really thank you for watching my art process. It means a lot to me. It means the world to me. I hope it wasn't too confusing of me trying to implement some lore into her. If you don't care about the lore or anything, just imagine her as a reflection of me. She's just me. That's all she is. That's all there is to it. I thank you so very much for watching this. I thank you for liking, because obviously you already liked. I thank you for subscribing, because obviously you subscribed just now. I know 2 seconds ago you subscribed. And thank you for commenting, thank you for sharing, thank you for doing anything to get this video more out there. I love to be tricking the algorithm a bit. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning out. That was all from me, your favorite YouTuber, Pinkie. And till the next time, bye bye!